Good morning. This is Donna from Donna Tem Alternative Solutions, and I am actually coming to you this morning from my yoga mat. I love all the responses that I got yesterday from my video that I posted, and so appreciative. And one of them that I got was actually from Mallory, and she was asking a question about how to connect through meditation and get to a higher realm of whatever you call your higher power. And I thought that was such a great question. So I have decided that I'm going to take a couple of minutes this morning and let you know how I do it and any helpful hints that may be helpful in assisting you to do the same. So there's a lot of different things to focus on here, and I think one of them is just what is meditation? And sometimes it gets a bad reputation because people think that meditation has to be something that you completely clear your mind and you think of nothing else, and if you get other thoughts like your to-do list for the day in your head, then you've somehow failed. And there isn't anything that could be further from the truth. Meditation is exactly that. It's to focus on something. But part of the meditation is focusing on something that's going to serve you well. And if you think your to-do list is going to serve you well for your focus that morning, then have at it. But if there's something else that you need to do, something else that you feel you need to shift your focus onto, then that's how you can do it. And so I'm here to help you get a couple of ways that help me. One of the things is I always have a glass of water with me, and sometimes I'll throw some lemon in there as well. And I am the type of person, for those of you who know me, that when I am working, and I'm very much in the realm and able to connect and keep myself focused. But when I'm just Donna personally, I can be all over the map and I have to bring myself in. So what I actually do are a couple of different types of meditations. There's one that's called a walking meditation, where you go outside and you just feel the ground under each step, and that's where you focus. Sometimes I will use actual crystals that will help me focus, and I've got some of my favorites here. So amethyst is a great one to connect with spiritual realms and to really raise your vibration. Celestite is another one. It's a beautiful one. I absolutely love this. This is like one of my favorites. And this also can help you to connect with the higher realms. I have a cluster here, which is clear quartz. And clear quartz always raises the vibration of yourself, of anything else. So if I really wanted to raise the vibration, I could take and hold the clear quartz along with the whatever one, like the celestite, that I want to raise the vibration for. So those are just a couple of mine. The other thing is sometimes if I'm not able to kind of gather myself, I'll actually use oils. And I have these particular ones. Envision. Here goes the cat. She's going after my rolling oils. Envision, and it helps me to really focus. Gathering, which helps me to kind of bring my energy back. And the one that's rolled away is surrender. And this one is actually a really, really important one for me because I'm kind of that control freak. I can say, you've got to trust, you've got to do what needs to be done, and then I have to listen to my own words as well. So those are super helpful. For me, I have my little Bose speaker here because sometimes I just need to have either a guided meditation or some sort of music that will keep me focused as well, so I'm not hearing all the outside activities going on. The other thing you can do is a candle meditation, and you stare at the flame and you actually just focus on that and just see what comes to your mind. And I don't want to make this difficult for you, but I'm kind of a stickler. So anything that you get, make it good quality or all natural candles or your oils, your essential oils, make them good quality. And behind me, I don't know if you can see it, but there's Palo Santo, and there's also some incense. And so you're going to want to look at any of the labeling, and if it says anything like carcinogenic or carcinogens or may cause cancer, you might want to steer clear of those, because the other way to connect to a higher realm is to raise your vibration. And that's a whole other story for another day that we could get into more discussion about. But by raising your vibration, you're releasing toxins, and that allows you to connect with those higher realms as well. For me, a couple of other things that I do is I have some journals. And again, if meditation is just a focus on something or reflection, I have this the Sunrise Manifesto. It's a guided morning journal that one of my sisters gave me, and I love it because it not only helps me to focus, but it also helps me to then figure out what my day is going to look like. And then of course, I just grabbed something like this from the dollar store, and I do at least 5 things a day in a gratitude journal. And it really helps me to keep a positive mindset, and that's a part of meditation as well. I also sometimes will just do a reading, and this book is a gem, Believing in Myself, and this was given to me by my great friend Al, and I love it. So I'll do a reading, and then I'll just sit quietly and reflect on it. The other thing you can do is, if you like oracle decks, you can sometimes just choose a card and shuffle through, pick out whichever one, and then focus on that and see what the message is for you. If you love feng shui and taking care of everything in your area, in your home, and setting things up so it will energetically be able to flow, this is a great deck. If you are into animals, we've got this one, which is Power Animal Oracle cards. Or if you are into angels, there's so many, but this one is Archangel Oracle cards. Or if you're a tarot person, you can choose a tarot card and focus on that as well. So there's so many ways that you can do meditations and that you can connect to the higher realms. And it's basically your vibration. And one of the ways to release toxins and to be able to really get to those higher realms is just your breath. Just the breathing in and the breathing out, and doing so with intention. So you take breath in and imagine it just oxygenating your cells and your brain and your body organs, and as you breathe out, you just set the intention that anything that is not serving you well is released. So I hope these tips helped you, and please leave any comments letting us know what you do and tips that help you to meditate or to connect with those higher realms. And if you're still looking for more, let me know. I hope you have a great day, and I hope you stay well and happy and healthy.